Chevrolet dedicates this Camaro, the all-new Z28, and its shadow.
Over the years, much has changed about the game. Today, the best in the business fly. And the airline that takes over 300 college and pro teams to their chosen field is United. Come fly the friendly skies.
Every year, Volvo and Mercedes spend millions telling you how safe their cars are. This year, Subaru spent $1.49. We squirted dishwashing liquid on the tires of all 3 cars. And only the Subaru Legacy with full-time 4-wheel drive had the traction to handle this test. So if our competition can't look good in soap and water, what happens in mud, snow, and rain?
Test drive the exciting 1990 Subaru Legacy.
America's Homecoming Week continues on CBS with the 14th annual Circus of the Stars. Magic and danger as Hollywood takes the challenge under the big top Wednesday at 9.
Miller Genuine Draft.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Cold filtered, never heat pasteurized. Miller Genuine Draft. For those who've discovered its real draft taste, the world is a very cool place.
Oh man, on the field, I'm either tossing passes or I'm getting crushed. So off the field, give me the fit and feel of Hanes underwear. You know, nothing's ever going to help me forget the licks I took. But Hanes gives me something no linebacker ever will. Comfort. Real comfort. Now you wear what you like. Hanes, nothing else feels so right.
The Volvo 240 has built a reputation for surviving accidents, and we at Subaru have always been impressed by that. So we gave the new Subaru Legacy wagon unibody construction, like the Volvo 240. But unlike the 240, the Subaru Legacy is available with full-time 4-wheel drive and anti-lock brakes. Because the best way to survive an accident is not to get into one.
America comes home to college football's best. Arkansas, Texas A&M, Penn State, Pittsburgh, Notre Dame, Miami. Thanksgiving weekend celebrate on CBS.
My Uncle Roy T. Cashin was killed when I was 11 years old. It had a lot to do with me wanting to become a volunteer fireman.
Good morning, Neil. How you doing?
We have a lot of trust in each other because our lives are in each other's hands.
Many of these firefighters trust Neil Cashin with their life insurance. He's been with New York Life a long time, and with the fire department even longer.
If he's in the building with you, you don't have to worry about him leaving on you.
New York Life, the company you keep.
Looks like Witter just did in that poor fellow's battery. Wonder if he's smart enough to replace it with a battery built for extremes. A maintenance-free, high-cranking Delco. Smart fella.
AC-Delco parts. They don't just fit, they match.
Tott's, the premium champagne. bring on our next challenger.
I always had AT&T until I went on this game show. I won $300 worth of free phone calls from this other long-distance company. I'm all excited. And then they hook us up. Took longer to get through. I couldn't call all the places I could with AT&T. Some prize. Took trying somebody else to appreciate AT&T. At least we didn't have to pay to find out.
People who thought they could do better than AT&T are coming back for the real value. Aren't you glad you never left?
This is CBS.
Don't be fooled by lookalikes. There are two compact camcorder formats. The one on the left may look like this Panasonic VHS camcorder, small and lightweight.
But that's where the similarity ends. Panasonic camcorder tapes can play in the 60 million VHS recorders out there. That's something the other guys can't do.
So, if anyone tells you all compact camcorders are alike,
don't let them kid you.
Panasonic, just slightly ahead of our time.
This is your pump. Push this little thing here, and you just pump. Pump, 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 pump. You know how to do that, don't you? 5 or 6 pumps. I say 15 pumps, 20 to 25 times. 70 pumps to do it. You know what I'm going to use this also is to intimidate people. These things in here, I don't know what they're called. Airbags. When you want to release, it's a little button back here that you just push down and you can hit her air, leaving the pump. I think we're onto something here. Pump it up.
Johnny Morris, live in the Bears locker room today after the game.
Introducing the 1990 Toyota Celica. Its totally new shape will please your sense of design. And the way it moves will stimulate your sense of excitement. The all-new Toyota Celica. You'll love what it does for you.
Even when the noise stops, this headache just keeps going. I used to take aspirin or Tylenol, but today I take Advil. Advil stops my headaches, and it's gentler to my stomach than aspirin. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Well, what is your perception of life?
My perception of the meaning of the meaning of life is answer the phone when it rings.
There was something very profound about what he said and very simplistic.
I missed it. What would he say?
I forget. I tried to write lyrics to a song once.
Yeah. Happy birthday was already done.
If I had to have another mom, I'd want a marsupial.
For a mom?
Levi's 100% cotton Dockers. If you're not wearing Dockers, you're just wearing pants.
My mom's one of those people, when you go to a restaurant, she asks for the table by the TV, you know.
Strong character. The product of Lowenbrau for over 600 years. So when it came time to brew a great light beer, one with a strong character, no effort was spared. Introducing the one light beer with a strong character. 98 calorie Lowenbrau Light.
Because there's a man in Chicago planning his retirement this year. Because there's a family in Boston who hopes to send their kids to college someday. Because there's a doctor in New York looking forward to the day she'll open her own clinic. Because every investor is different, with dreams all their own. Dean Witter measures success, one investor at a time. Dean Witter, a member of the Sears Financial Network.
Yeah, I sure can. We have just about hourly flights here.
6th of October, United flight number 725.
Sure, I'd be happy. I'll help you with that. And your flight number?
Arriving in Tokyo at 5:10 p.m.
Both animals are also confirmed.
You're welcome. Thanks for calling.
Business class.
Yeah, but I think you're
In a world fraught with phone frustration, people who fly come to learn of a singular exception, where wishes are granted with efficiency and grace.
Delafria Stokowitsky? Is that with an I or a Y?
United Airlines. Come fly the friendly skies.
My poor brother, Tom. Every time he tried to see what he was missing, he would miss what he was seeing. Then Tom got this amazing Magnavox TV that lets him watch one show while he checks out all the others on this remarkable little window.
Hey, that's a smart window, Dick.
That's what they call it, Tom.
They call it Tom?
No. They call it Smart Window, Tom.
I don't know. I kind of like Tom.
Magnavox. Smart choice. Very smart.
I love what you do for me, Toyota. I love how you set me free, Toyota.
Toyota's new four-wheel drive, four-door 4Runner for 1990. Space, luxury, and V6 power. Where you go is your concern. Getting you back is ours.
Get ready to celebrate America's Homecoming Week on CBS. Starting this Sunday, we've got the programs and special events to light up your holidays. So whether you're going home to the family or the family's coming home to you, why not spend America's Homecoming Week in America's Homecoming Place, CBS.
When the Sarge goes from GI to DJ, he sets the bassist swooning and gets the major miffed.
The reaction was boffo. That's showbiz for great.
I know, Boffo. Major Dad, Monday.
4, 3, 2, 1, fire.
You know the difference between the AC-Delco parts that go into race cars and the ones that go into your car? There isn't any. If you want to win, run with a winner.
We've been called the turnaround company of the century. We've come from a little fledgling New England company to national recognition with money in the bank on the verge of explosion.
Peter Lyons gives very good business advice as a volunteer for the Boston Ballet over the last 5 years and as an agent for New York Life over the last 32 years.
Well, it means that we can envision our dreams by having Peter around.
New York Life, the company you keep.
Some people see shaving as something you do for 3 minutes a day. At Braun, we see it as something you do for a lifetime. And we think you should make the best of it. The Braun shaver, with its 3 shaving positions. Designed for those who choose to make a virtue out of necessity. Braun, the world's #1 selling foil shaver.
Sometimes you got it today. Emerson's got it right. Fine-tune your life. Nobody's got to tell you. Emerson does it right. Fine-tune your life.
Fine-tune your life with Emerson.
Left, quit left!
Last week's Miller Lite NFL Player of the Week was Dan Marino, making him eligible to be Player of the Year. Look for the next winner in Wednesday's USA Today. And at the end of the season for the Miller Lite NFL Player of the Year.
One airline works harder than any other to make sure that a good landing not only means getting you there on time, but landing your bag in your hand on time as well. United. Come fly the friendly skies.